What did the hat say to the other hat? Wait here, I'm going on ahead. Now, you probably understood that joke, and some of you maybe even thought it was funny. But an autistic person would not have understood it. I've been a parent for 10 years of an autistic child. I married his mom when he was 3, and he was diagnosed at age of 5, and he's 13 now. I want to help you understand the difficulties of living with autism. The joke I started with, I told to my son Dalton. It took him 2 days to understand the joke, and then once he understood it, it took him 2 more days of laughing about it. And then, for the next 2 months, he tried to tell that joke to everybody he saw. Problem is, he cannot tell a joke. So everybody that he told it to just looked at him like, what in the world are you talking about? Well, you can imagine the stress, the self-consciousness that put on him. Now, I want you to imagine the last time you tried to convey a message to somebody and they looked at you like, what in the world are you talking about? Now take that self-consciousness and add stress on top of it. Now you're thinking, what in the world is a 13-year-old boy, autistic boy, stressed about? Well, the next time you go into a store, I want you to go into that store, go into the middle of it, and stop. And I want you to close your eyes and then listen. Listen for all of the noise that you were able to tune out on your way to the middle of the store. Listen to all the buggies being pushed around, all the chatter, the people talking, all of the music over the loudspeaker, all of that noise. Listen to that noise. Autistic people cannot tune that out. Now when you open your eyes, look up and notice all of the fluorescent lights. They hear the ambient lights, the ambient noise from those lights. Now, with all of that stress from all of that noise, it's no wonder they act out. Now, autistic people have a hard time regulating their emotions. Their acting out is due to the inability to regulate their emotions. Now I want you to remember the last time you were so scared that your heart was pounding out of your chest. Your body was shaking. Your mind was racing, trying to figure out what's going on. That is how Dalton felt when we went to get his haircut. Yes, I said his haircut. Now, I'm sure everyone has heard of Super Walmart. And inside Super Walmart is a haircutting salon. Well, he needed his haircut for school. So we moved to Ohio in June. August he was to start school and he needed to get his haircut. So we took him to the salon in Walmart to get his haircut. Now, we went to that salon not thinking about the noise, all of the new people, and the stress that a new haircut is going to put on you, because you don't know how it's going to come out, you don't know how it's going to look, you don't know how you're going to feel about it, so it's kind of stressful. Well, we left that Walmart with him hitting and kicking me all the way out the door, just so I could protect any innocent bystanders so they did not get injured because of the stress that we put him on. And all of that is because we forgot to take into account that Dalton cannot regulate his emotions. Now, according to Autism.com, is it autism? In March 2014, the U.S. Federal Centers for Disease Control that said that 1 in 68 children in the U.S. is diagnosed with an autism spectrum disorder. Jane Johnson, the managing director of Autism Research Institute, says in a post at Autism.com, Parrots Stress, said in a survey of 219 parents of children with autism in 1997, they found that more than 80% reported sometimes being stretched beyond their limits, with mothers reporting higher stress levels than fathers. Now, this author commented that the 3 most stressful factors are A, concern over the permanency of the condition, B, the poor acceptance of autistic behaviors by social and often other family members, and C, the very low levels of social support received by the parents. Now, I hope that you have a little better understanding of autism. Now, the point that I want to make is that with 1 in 68 children having autism, the chances are you have met or will meet an autistic person. I don't want you to judge them for their behaviors. I want you to love them for who they are. Now, everyone is different. This is a story about me and my son Dalton, not all autistic people. Now, the saying goes, if you've met one person with autism, you've met one person with autism. No two are the same. Thank you.